Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Megan Treadway. She's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent for Kentucky State University. Megan, today you are talking to us about flattering to feel good. Now, we all know what it's like to like what we're wearing, and when we feel good about ourselves, we tend to feel good throughout the day. Can you kind of talk to us about the theory behind that?
Sure, there is some research out there that indicates that if you think you look good, you will feel good. So, what we wear and how we look can end up contributing to positive mental health. So, it is important to make your clothing work for you. So, you need to make sure that your clothing is flattering your best features.
Now, Megan, I also think that this is a good way to kind of clean out your closet, get rid of some of the clothes that are taking up space, the ones that we don't feel good in, the ones that we tend to pass. So, Megan, how can we know whether or not something is going to make us feel good?
One way to make sure that you're using your clothing to flatter is to know what colors look the best on you. Each person has unique skin, hair, and eye coloring. So, clothing and cosmetics that complement an individual's coloring can make a person appear healthier and more attractive.
Now, this tends to be a trending topic right now, Megan. And I've seen the videos online of people holding up different colors. But what's the method behind this, and how do we know what colors look best on us?
So, you may have heard of these color analysis described as finding your season.
Okay.
So individuals have specific color palettes or seasons, and that's just a collection of colors that look the best on you based on your eye color, your hair color, skin tone, including your skin undertones. When we talk about seasons, we're talking about spring, autumn, winter, and summer. So when we talk about color analysis, we want to start by evaluating your skin undertone. So those with cool undertones normally have veins on the inner part of their wrist that appear blue. These people typically look better in silver jewelry. They fall into either the summer or the winter color palettes. Those
Okay.
are our cool seasons. And then warm undertones are individuals who normally have veins on the inner part of their wrist that appear green.
Okay.
So these individuals normally look better in gold jewelry. They will also fall into the warm seasons, and those seasons are the autumn and the spring color palettes.
All right. So if you're a spring or autumn palette, what colors fall under this?
All right, so let's start with the spring palette. The spring palette looks best on people with delicate golden undertones. Their hair color tends to be golden brown, golden blonde, maybe strawberry blonde, and they typically have blue, green, or light golden brown eyes. Their color palette, the spring palette, includes those camel, apricot colors, a light yellow. Turquoise is going to fall under this color palette as well.
All right. So that's spring. Now let's talk about autumn.
Autumn. Okay, I love the autumn color palette because it's exactly what you think. It's all the fall colors. So the autumn palette looks best on people with golden undertones, of course. They typically have brown or green eyes, and they tend to be red-haired individuals or
Okay.
have some type of auburn undertones in their hair. Their color palette is going to include all of the fun fall colors like rust, gold, olive green, and even a rich dark brown is going to look great on somebody with an autumn color palette.
All right, Megan, we are just about out of time for today. So stay tuned as we come back tomorrow to finish our conversation with Megan on flattering to feel good. Tomorrow we will be talking about the winter and summer palettes. Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.